All right, it's week 15, playoffs on the line. Who do I have picks in? Who do I have picked in these week games of NFL Week 15? I'm gonna be going over that. I'm gonna be going over who I have picked for each individual game. I'm gonna be blasting through these guys really quickly, so be sure to listen for my picks. So let's get started. First off, Thursday night, you got the Chargers and the Raiders, for crying out loud. Battle of the backups. And then I have the Chargers picked because the Chargers are the better team in this matchup, in my opinion. And they're going to beat them in Vegas. And then, one of the three Saturday triple headers. The Vikings going on the road into Cincinnati to take on the Joe Burrow-less Bengals. After Browning's game, I see the Bengals coming off a win against the Minnesota Vikings. And then, the second game of the triple header, the Steelers and the Colts. I gotta go with the Colts on this one because the Steelers are just god-awful on offense. Mitch Trubisky can't make a damn accurate pass, for crying out loud. And then, the last one of the triple header on Saturday, you got the Broncos going on the road into Ford Field to take on the Detroit Roaring Lions. I have the Lions rebounding after last week to Chicago. I have them winning against the Broncos. But, I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos came out of this one. And then, you got the Kansas City Chiefs going on the road to Foxborough to take on Belichick and the New England Patriots. I have the Kansas City Chiefs picked because the Belichick era is over. We all know that after Tom Brady left. So I have the Chiefs picked, of course. And then the Bears going on the road to Cleveland to take on the Browns. I have the Browns winning this one because their team is just better all around with Joe Flacco leading the charge. And then you got an NFC South divisional matchup. The Falcons taking on the Panthers. I have the Falcons winning this one because it's the Panthers, for crying out loud. One win, not going to cut it. And then the Giants going on the road into the Superdome to take on the Saints. You know what? I'm going to go with the upset here. I am taking the Danny DeVito and Tommy DeVito. I'm going with the Giants on this one after last week against the Packers. I'm going with Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito. Then, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going on the road to Lambeau to take on the Packers. I have the Packers winning this one because Baker Mayfield ain't going to cut it. And then, the Jets and the Dolphins. Is this one any question? Dolphins are going to win this one and sweep the Jets yet again. And then, the Tennessee Titans hosting the Houston Texans. I see the Tennessee Titans with Will Levis after what he did last week against the Miami Dolphins with 3 minutes to go. I'm taking the Titans. And then, the 49ers taking on the Cardinals. 49ers, obviously, because Niners are so much better than the god-awful Cardinals. And then, the Commanders going on the road to take on Matthew Stafford and the Rams. And I have the Rams picked because Stafford, they made a close game against the Ravens last week, which I'll give them props for that, where props are due. But I see the Rams coming out on top. And then a Sunday afternoon thriller as the Dallas Cowboys go on the road into Buffalo to take on the Bills. I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys in this one, so that way they get a win and prove to the world that they are an NFL contender. And then Sunday night, you got the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I am going with the Ravens to beat the Jaguars in Duval. I believe the Ravens are the most complete team in the AFC, and I see the Ravens coming out with a win. And then, last but not least, Monday night, that got swapped a few weeks ago, You got the Philadelphia Eagles going on the road into Lumen to take on the Seattle Seahawks. I am going with the Eagles because there is no way I see them losing 3 straight. I'm a Seahawk fan, so I'm going against my team. I'm a realistic fan. So I'll be surprised if they come out with the win. But at the same time, I don't see the Eagles losing 3 in a row. I'm going with the Eagles to win against the Seahawks. That's enough said and done. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below of what you guys have picked, of who you guys have picked in different matchups. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on that notification bell. I'll catch y'all in the next one. So long for now.